Hey Blue Table fans, just thought I'd give you an update on the Studio Ork army. I did not put out all the boys that have been painted up. In fact, let's take a look. Here they are. That's 30 of them. And 9 bikes and a boss on Warbike, which you've already seen from the Paint Fest. So let's see what we got. Got 10 Burna boys and a mech boy to keep them in check. They all have their weapons on their right side, except for the mech boy, who inexplicably has his on the left. And he's got a screw held in his mouth, which is a nice little flavorful addition. In fact, the Orks are generally full of fun little Easter eggs like that. Now, I didn't really put a color on these. It's the Redjaw tribe, so you'll see that red is included, especially along the orc sort of gob, lower fanged maw motif that you find on a lot of orc stuff. But pretty much, as we take a look at this truck, you'll see that really I just kind of made everything this rusted, muddy metal. The tires here are muddy, and they also have sort of a double, like a lighter color of mud stippled on there, and the interiors of the wheel wells are all rusted out. And up here I really went to town on the bed of this to make it look like it was trodden on by muddy-footed orcs. And I actually tried to stipple on where there would be paths going to the various exits, so there'd be like high traffic areas on there. And same thing here, there's a little sort of step down thing on the driver's side that has a little bit of footprints on it. So I just added a little bit of color where I could, but mostly went with the rusty sort of earth tone thing. So that is definitely a fun model. Now over here you've got the knobs. Now I'm not sure if this is the best armament. I've only got 2 power claws here. I heard that's really what they're best having. But you know what? These two-handed weapons look really cool, so I decided to use a lot of those. And we have a Burna here, and he has this little flame, which I made out of tissue, and I just wadded that up and glued it in place and painted it as if it were a propane lamp. Now here we have the mech boy. And he was a lot of fun to paint up. The trick here really was adding some different colors to him to make him stand out as a hero type. I used 2 of my favorite Vallejo colors. Up top here I went with a Scurf green, and that's been shaded out to lighter colors, and hopefully is reminiscent of those old telephone line or electricity line caps. They used to have those bells made out of glass. And then I used Vallejo foul green, which is really quite a pleasant color, on these sort of energy nodule things. And you'll notice I used that same color on pretty much all the lenses in the army. And he has a dark purple lens on his little headgear here, so that's kind of fun. And then not much to be said about the boys. I did go with a lighter skin color to contrast with all the very, very, very dark muted earth tones and metallics that they have on their bodies, and I think that was a really good choice. No regrets there. Well, I hope you have enjoyed and gotten your inspiration for the day.